Yo, what is going on, my fellows? It's your boy DyeItTight here, back with our playoffs round 1 of the PCL season 1. And I know I ended my season at 6-5, and that in itself is a victory. But I'm gonna get a little greedy. I want the championship. I want the crown. I want to bring it all home. It's coming home, boys. So we're going against Sock round 1. Now this is a perfect scenario to go against Sock because he was my first Wi-Fi battle ever. So it'd be fitting if he was my last Wi-Fi battle ever. Or not ever, but for the season. See how much I improved. So his team is the Garchomp, the Z-Crawdon, the Rotom Heat, the Roserade, the Gastrodon, the Rabombi, the Genesect, the Blacephalon, the Xatu, the Beware, and the Mega Diancie. So the team we got Professor X or Mega Metagross with Zen Headbutt, Power Up Punch, Ice Punch, and Bullet Punch. We got Crotear, Entei with Sacred Fire, Stone Edge, Toxic, and Flame Charge holding the leftovers. I'll explain a couple of DEVs in a second. We got my favorite, Kieran Black with Z Outrage, Earth Power, HP Fire, and Roost. We got Zapdos or Zapdos with Thunderbolt, HP Ice, Roost, Defog. We got Magic Conk with Drain Punch, Knockoff, Ice Punch, and Mach. And we have our second Assault Vest user. We got Tiggle with Sledge Wave, Earth Power, Ice Beam, and Flamethrower. Now, there's a lot of Spadef in most of these mons. This is so, except Kieran. But there's no way of denying it. Special Genesect sweeps my team. It comes in, it gets a +1 boost, and it sweeps. Douse Drive, Genesect wins. So, Entei's Spadef is so we can live this can live a regular Technoblast because it wouldn't get a +1 boost. Kyurem is for the Crawdon. Zapdos is to try to deal with Crawdon / Genesect. Conk is just to be able to take a hit and just, I think Conk usually gets a kill. Tickle Bitties is just here to get a kill. And Entei lives Entei gets a kill if I lead it. So let's go to the game. So he brought the Diancie, the Genesect, the Rotom Heat, the Crawdon, the Blacephalon, and the Beware. So my lead is Entei always. If he leads Diancie, I get Metagross, and we can go from there. Oh, so he leads off with his Diancie. I'm like, okay, I'm not even that mad. He can click Earth Power, and if he clicks Earth Power, is just free for him. Earth Power gets him, should get him around a kill right here. So I'm gonna switch out into Metagross as he clicks Diamond Storm. He Mega Evolves and clicks Diamond Storm. I'm like, you know what? That was a fair play. He's not trying to predict too hard turn 1. Like that's a, even though I mean, Earth Power was probably the play, but it happens. He goes for Diamond Storm, and I'm like, okay, he's not staying in. We learned what happened last time when he stays in. I'm a bust a Power Up Punch on his face. He switches out. He goes into Rotom Yeet. And I'm like, alright, this is me a max defensive set. Overheat gets a kill. Zen Headbutt, I could go for the flinch. I'd go for him going for Willow, but that really fucks up Metagross. So I just go for the pup. And here I go into Entei. I'm like, time to get the friggity fuck out of here. No, I go into Tickle Bitties. Oh, because I'm like, yo, burn me if you want. Or if he's doing like 30%, this also stops a Volt Switch for momentum. He burns me, and I'm like, okay, Sledge Wave should do a Metric Aston here. I think I clicked, yeah. He goes ahead and switches out a Rotom Yeet as he goes hard into Diancie. And like, I easily live every Earth Power. Oh, I go for Flamethrower here on the Genesect. Thinking you go Genesect on my Sledge Wave. Because, you know, I was trying to make some big moves. Turn 4, he goes for Stealth Rock. I'm like, let's go. I get Diancie for free, and I get to keep Nidoqueen. Get to click a nice and powerful Earth Power, and Club Blammy. as I kill his Mega Diancie turn 1. He gets to bring in Portland, and I'm like, okay, I think he's going to Dragon Dance, but I brought Kieran for Crawdon. I can't just, like, make a big dick play. Turn 1, like, that's just not how I be right now. And, this is when we play my favorite game of how fast can we sack Kieran Black. I'm like, okay, I live everything. I live a Z knockoff. I live a Z crab hammer. This shit's easy peasy. I'm a fucking Kieran, and I forget he has superpower. I'm like, oh, solid. I just sacked my Kieran. I clicked Z Dragon right there because it was the freest Z Dragon ever. It put a dent in part of his team. So, kind of sucks I did that. Whatever. Defog is free here, but I don't really need rocks off my field. I'd rather just click Thunderbolt on the off chance he clicks Knock or Crab Hammer. Go ahead and click my Thunderbolt, and I get my kill. Let's go Zapdos. Who needs Kieran when you have Zapdos? As he goes in a boxcar, and I'm like, okay, I let him click Shadow Ball because Nidoqueen always lives 1. Always. And he gets a speed boost, and I'm like, huh. Maybe he specs, but like, I don't know. So anyway, he goes for Shadow Ball right here, and I'm like, oh no, he goes for Side Shock, sorry. I'm like, alright, he doesn't kill me. I get Earth Power, and Klaboom, Klablam, Nidoqueen gets 2 kills. I was scared he was Focus Ash at first, but nope. Blacephalon goes down as he then brings in Yelsh. Is Beware. I'm like, okay, let me click Flamethrower here, and I accidentally click. I think I clicked Sludge Wave here by accident. I don't know why I clicked Sludge Wave. Not that this really matters. It matters just a little bit, and I'll explain why it matters in a second. But do have 50%. You got a +1, so Beware gets a kill. He clicks the good old Earthquake. And so the reason it matters, because now I go Entei, and I think if I clicked Flamethrower, it would have put in range of Flame Charge instead of me having to click Sacred Fire. But again, it really doesn't impact the game that much. So, he withdraws. As I'm just, I'm tossing off with Sacred Fire. I pretty much get a kill here. I feel like Rotom can't beat me 1v1. But, as you can see, I'm leftover, so he can't burn me because he has Willow. I'm guessing he has Overheat. I'm guessing he has Volt Switch. I don't know what his last move would be. Well, I do. I'm guessing his last move would be Defog. But, so I'm going to go ahead and click Flame Charge, just so this is the thing I'm going to set up on. I'm going for it. If I'm going to win, I'm going to win with Entei. I'm going to put the team on Entei's back. He goes for a Volt Switch. I'm like, okay, I can eat that. As he goes into Beware, sacking it off, and I'm like, let's go. That's just another threat I don't have to worry about. I've Conk in the back, so Conk can probably beat... actually, let me pull up his team while I'm doing this. So, Beware goes down. Damage calculator. Do I have his channel? As he goes into Rotom Heat, I'm like, alright, Stone Edges. You need to do me some justice. I click Stone Edge, and I hit Stone Edge. I'm like, let's go. As he goes for Pain Split, I'm like, you're kidding me. I was like, now I'm in E-Speed range. Genesect sweeps my team if he has E-Speed. But at this point, I'm also like, maybe Conk can 1v1 Genesect. It'd be super close. But it'd be dependent on what he gets the boost in. But yeah, so oh shoot, I'm sorry, I forgot to commentate that last turn. Oh, so I go for Toxic. So I don't have to click Stone Edge into whatever it's called, but he goes for Hex. I'm like, this is definitely a weird set. So I got my leftovers. He gets his leftovers, and I'm like, all right, Stone Edge. Let's do some shit. So I click Stone Edge, and he doesn't die. He goes for Hex. I live Hex, and I'm like, oh my god. I was like, Genesect can just sweep right here. I'm pretty sure Conk is gonna have to pull through because Genesect probably is gonna beat Metagross. This is just gonna be a really close game. I'm like, so he goes out to Hater, and I'm like, god damn it. I was like, well, good game, Suck. That's it. He speed cleans. And I go for Sacred Fire. And I pick up the kill, and your new Britain Rockruff move on to the second round of the PCL Season 1 playoffs. Great game, Sock. GG's all around. This just was a big game for me. Personally, I didn't really care it was playoffs. I more cared that I played against Sock because I look up to Sock as a player. And to lose to him week 1, to then beat him in the playoffs, really showed how much I've come as a Wi-Fi player in these past 11 weeks. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, slap the like button, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.